Hello again and welcome back to the card mat. Right, ripped gone back. Yeah, nice little torn and restored effect. What you need for obvious reasons is a set of duplicates. You do. One of them, if I can pick it up, one of them you make into a short card. That means you trim a little bitty bit off one edge. I don't know if you can see that. It's just a bit shorter. I've cut this actually a lot bigger than you need to, just so you can actually see it on screen, right? So you do that. Out of the one which hasn't been cut, you rip a corner off. And make sure it's a bit jaggedy, so that when you put it together, it could only be the one. Don't cut it nice and square, because you could have a million of them cut to that same size, right? So once you've got that prepared, you're going to stick the cut card, and make sure it's this bottom left corner where the pip would be. Put that in about 3rd or 4th place from the top, and stick your short card somewhere into the middle, right? Keep that one there. You need a pen. Stick it into a pocket, but remember what pocket you've got it in. I put it into my left one. Your box. All I've done is trap it on the bottom. And for all intents and purposes, that's pretty clean. People are not going to really notice much about that. Once you've done it, just put a little bit. Oh, I've double reinforced that bit as well. I don't know if you can see that, around where the magnets are. I'll just put an extra bit of cardboard just to strengthen that. And then you just give it a little bit of a bend at the edges and along the top. So once it shuts down, it should sit pretty flushish at the front. So you can't really see anything there. Right? You're not going to see the flashes of the magnets. You get away with that. Obviously this was a rushy job for this one performance. You can take your time and make it better. So what I've done basically was cut nearly all that bottom flap off, just left a little bit there, cut a little trim off the 2 lugs, glue a magnet on either side, then glue a magnet on there just so it'll hold it together. Right, there's your box done. Right, you start off, you have this piece in pinky palm. Bing, 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 there. Put a bend into it just so you can get a nice grip. And you should be able to do quite a lot of stuff while you got that there, as long as you don't turn your hand that way. You should be okay. Depending on how thick your fingers are and how thick you've cut the cardboard, cut the piece, determines whether or not you can actually spread them 2 fingers. So if you keep them 2 fingers together all the time, it looks pretty natural. Yeah, just give it a flash there, but you can see you get a good fair bit of movement. You start off saying you want your spectator to select the card. So you're just going to dribble the packet and you should automatically stop as soon as you've gone past your short card. Take that out, put the top half of the packet to the bottom, right? That then puts your next one near the middle, as you can see. Always make sure that corner is towards you. If it's that way around, your spectator will get onto the fact that there's a corner missing. You can see that. So you'd have that way. You got this into finger palm. You put the packet down. You then rip the card up, making sure that that is not glimpsed. And you rip it up into 3 strips coming down. You want it into 9 pieces. Right? Doing this into 4 pieces is no good because you're adding another piece. And from 4 to 5, a lot of people can see the difference. But when you've got 9 pieces on the table and people look at it, they're not going to notice if an extra piece has gone in. Now when you're ripping this up, you rip the first one. As you come to do the second one, just release your finger, because that's going to have a tendency to stick. So you've got a bit of time then, just to jiggle it about and get it down underneath the cover of your hand as you're doing your last rip. And then you can just put them pieces down straight onto the top of it. Now you know the piece you need is the bottom one. So when you spread them out, you just go, right, we need to take a piece. Let's take that one. It's a corner piece. We want a corner piece. You're right, we'll take the rest of the pieces. And you can show your box is empty. You can show the pieces clearly going into the box. You'll shut the box up. You'll give it a shake. I then turn it over and grip it in between them two fingers. That leaves me thumb free then for pulling that flap down. But you can either pull it down and, if you're good enough, palm them pieces, or as I done in the performance, I've said, where's my pen? Sat back, got it to the edge of the table, and then dropped all the pieces. Oh, one more in there. Dropped all the pieces out of it. As I'm looking for my pen, got my pen, put the box down, get them to sign the card. Say, right, we need another card now. And then you do a dribble, and it'll always stop on that one with the big corner missing. But you try and make sure that they don't see the corner just yet. You can push it up like that and go, what did you get? You got the 4 of clubs. And pull your hand right across and go, the 4 of clubs, just so you're covering that corner. You got the 4 of clubs, but you just see me ripping the 4 of clubs up. There's the corner of it. We just ripped it up and put the pieces into there. There's nothing in there. Open it up, let them see. There's nothing in there. Well, could be why this card's missing a corner then. Or whatever you want to say. And then you just get the 2 corners and you'll match them up. And they will match perfectly because that corner is actually off that card. Yeah. It's always better if you can get these into a palm. If you can get them into a palm, as you're holding the box, they fall out. You catch them into a palm. Pen, not in that pocket. Pen, drop the pieces in your pocket, get the pen out. You'd end up a lot cleaner than having all of these sitting on your lap. But anyway, there we go. Nice torn, gone and back. And I'm going to shut up and get off. I hope you enjoyed that. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you again sometime.